the south coast as the Hornets go in search of the first of 2 wins that will guarantee Premier League football next season. They can open up a 4-point gap with victory here at Brighton this lunchtime. That would pile the pressure on their promotion rivals. If they win and if results go their way, they could be promoted tonight. But first things first, they must win at the Amex here. Gordon Greer puts it into the midfield and Kyle goes back to Stockdale, who clears and then pops a purple and white balloon on the edge of his penalty area. He finds Joe Bennett on the left-hand side, who plays the ball beyond Paredes. And suddenly Brighton are in. And O'Grady's inside the box. Chris O'Grady, what a great tackle that is from Angela. Watson misses his clearance. Anya is there, gives it away to Stevens. Stevens inside the box. Poked away by Angela again, who gets a knock for his troubles. Well, almost disaster early on for the Hornets, but now they counter. Abdi tries to set Deeney away. Stockdale comes out of his area and clears over the halfway line. One ball inside, one Carlos Paredes, and Watford were cut open there, Rennie Gilmartin.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. When you're playing a 3-5-2, your wing-backs have to know there's going to be a gap there, and if they're on the ball, you need to get narrow and show the play outside. Paredes didn't do it well that time, and they got inside. Great tackle by Angela, and Kechianya, quick to the second ball, gets the ball away. Luckily for Watford, it's not a good start.
Anya scoops it forward, Halford's underneath it, takes it down his chest and rolls it back to Stockdale inside his own penalty area. He's got time to take a touch and find Brighton's top scorer, Lewis Dunk, centre half, who has 7 goals this season, who scored the equaliser at Vicarage Road back in October. Things were very different then. Here's Abdi on the halfway line, forward to Guediora just inside the Brighton half, turns back out towards the right hand side, finds Abdi. And Abdi can attack the edge of the area. Still going, Abdi. Works it to Igalo. Couldn't quite control it. Might fall for Deeney. Deeney's on the edge of the 6-yard box. Saved by the feet of Stockdale. Well, Brighton stopped thinking he was offside, but it came off a defender. Yeah, so first chance for the Hornets. They have their first corner.
Good save by Stockdale. He's at his near post, just stands up well. You see De Gea do it. He doesn't go down too early. The goal against Middlesbrough is quite similar, where the goalkeeper does go down early. Massive gap under his legs. Deeney knows what to do. He's tried to do the same thing. Stockdale was aware to it.
Matt Connolly inside the centre circle. Clips it forward looking for Igalo. It's too high for him. Headed away by Halford. But here's Watson, edge of the centre circle for the Hornets. Finds Guediora. Goes it out to Paredes on the right hand side. He can attack Bennett maybe. Abdi goes beyond him. Looks for Igalo on the edge of the box. Couldn't find him. And Dunk and now Bruno will bring it away for the Seagulls.
Yeah, there's an opportunity there, Paredes, to get at Bennett. You know, we're 1v1 and Paredes is quick and he can knock it by someone and run them just like deep in the back in their half, but forces it into Igalo. It's not a great pass, and Brighton in possession.
And they're popping the ball about nicely. And Carriol looked suspiciously offside there, but he's allowed to continue by the linesman. Anya's back goal side. Carriol comes back onto his left foot and then looks to find Forster-Kaski on the edge of the box and volleys wide, left-footed. I think well wide of the left-hand post, but Watford have a goal kick. I think that was one of those that I think he was offside, but he was too close to the linesman for him to be able to see.
Exactly that. He was offside. The whole back three plus Akechi Anya just stop, and he gets in behind. And so Brady's left in the box on his own, and then the midfielders arrive late. And as I can see, Kaski just drops back outside to try and get that cross in. So our midfielders are going to be imperative they get back into their position. The recovery runs are going to be important.
Connolly with a throw, looking for Igalo inside the box. Halford gets his foot to it. It's cleared into touch by Stevens. Connolly with another throw, finds Abdi just on the edge of the box, looking to twist and turn. Can work it back to Terzier. It's out to the touchline and Connolly. He's under pressure from Bruno. Connolly can work it forward to Watson. Brighton have switched off. Watson's inside the box. Squares it to the edge of the area. Igalo looking to turn, looking to find some space. Finds Watson again. Watson with a little curler, hits a defender. It'll come to Abdi on the edge of the box. Finds Connolly, first bit of concerted pressure from the Hornets. Connolly with the cross, headed up by Halford, not out of the area. It comes off Calvert again, back to Igalo. Here's Deeney, Deeney with a chance. Troy Deeney puts Watford in front. The captain strikes on 28 minutes and sends 3,000 travelling fans delirious away to our right. His 21st of the season, and how many times do we say it? Just when Watford need him most, he comes up with the goods. Scrappy defending from Brighton, they couldn't clear their lines. Igalo did well, held the ball up, laid it to his right. Troy Deeney took a touch and hammered home his 21st of the season. 29 minutes played. It's Brighton of Albion 0, Watford 1.
What a legend this man is. I mean, give him a chance and he just scores goals, and that's what he's done every season he's been at the club. But Very good play from Watford. It's the first time we've had an assured attack. We've kind of kept the attack going. We've recycled the attack. The ball came out. Nice little ball in there. Brighton, to be fair, don't defend well, but you know, we do keep the attack alive and, you know, recycle it, crossing the box, and chance falls to Troy Deeney. 9 times out of 10, it's a goal. Great play.
Now the travelling fans bounce, and it's quite a sight away to our right. And here come Watford again with Guardiola into the Brighton half. Deeney hovering at the far post. Abdi takes a touch. Abdi turns, goes for goal straight at Stockdale, who makes a comfortable save.
Yeah, they're the things Abdi can do. I mean, it's actually a bad touch, but it takes it away from the defender, and that gives him a little 5 yard of space. And he just seems to always hit the target. In training, he's the same. You just don't know what he's going to do. He gets a half yard, he's going to have a shot, and we do look a bit more confident. And the midfield looks a little bit more assured. They know there's more bodies around there. Nice hit around the corner from Ben, and interchange with him and Abdi. And I think that's what's going to build the attacks, because we are playing a narrow diamond. You're not going to get much width.
Great crossfield ball from Dunk. Finds Bruno. Connolly quickly across to close him down, but he's got Carriol in support. Here's Bruno again. Loves attacking the right back. Here's Gordon Greer, 15 yards outside the penalty. Guardiola's interception takes it into West Stevens. Grady with the shot! Great save from Gomez to parry it wide. Brighton have a corner.
Just as I mentioned before with Abdi's shot, it's interesting how much the ball moves, and you have to, as a goalkeeper, watch it all the way. That ball has moved all over the place, and big Gomez, as he has done all season, great save to touch around the post.
Here's Angela, and Terja, and Connolly again for Watford. 10 yards inside the Brighton half, infield to Guardiola, and manoeuvres down the left-hand side. Carriol slips as he moves back infield, and Abdi finds Terja. Terja has Watson to his right, midway inside the Brighton half, and he's got Paredes outside him. Paredes right hand edge of the penalty area. Early cross, which takes a deflection towards Deeney. Can't quite get there. Guardiola might win it back on the edge of the box. It'll turn into the area, and it'll come to Igalo, who's onside! And it's gone wide, it's deflected wide. What a tackle that was, I think, by Grill. Did Stockdale save it?
I think it was a mix of both. Look, I mean, Igalo and Guardiola have the chance at the back post, and it looked like Guardiola just got on it and Stockdale out nice and quick. He's onside.
Just. Well, it's a save from the goalkeeper.
Good save, spreads himself well. But it just shows you another occasion where Brighton don't clear the ball sufficiently, and we recycle the attack, and we get a chance from it.
Third corner. Abdi with it. Curl towards the far post. Igalo hits it wide. Coming away from the goal line and glanced it well wide.
Yeah, but free header. Brighton seem to be pushing on here. As I said, they're not happy with 1-0, even though they are safe. They're competitive. They're going to try and get a goal. These set pieces, they're whipping them in, and Watford are answering the questions. We haven't had a few set pieces lately, and that's what's important.
But maybe it might open up a bit of space, because Abdi has found Vydra. Vydra looks to curl it forward, looking for Abdi again, and Abdi's inside the box, and he went for goal and drives it over the bar when he had time to take 2 or 3 touches and draw Stockdale. Is that a sign of the nerves at this stage of the season? Alman Abdi would have been clear inside the box, controlled it and shot first time over the bar. So Watford's free kick, a couple of yards inside their own half. Cathcart clips it forward again towards Deeney, who holds off the defender, but it's headed away by Greer. Bruno is first to it, but he's giving it away to Deeney. Tickles it forward for Vydra. Vydra gets it, trying to get it out of his feet. He turns one way, finds Abdi inside. Abdi on the edge of the area. Abdi goes for the far corner. It's wide. There's a big ooh from the Watford fans, but I think it was well wide. Troy Deeney is down with one boot off at the moment, but made of stern stuff, and I think he's going to be okay. As Watson had walked away with his boot.
He's taking the lace off. What a gentleman. Those chances do open up. That little space in front of their back three, where Alman Abdi, as I said at half-time, should be able to exploit a bit more. He is exploiting a little bit more, but these chances he needs to start taking. You know, again, he's 22 yards out, but Alman Abdi, player his quality, you'd like to see him at the target. We are managing the game quite well, but I will say it, and you've said it, I would prefer another Watford goal, you know, just to seal things up.
Great touch from Vydra, finds Deeney. He finds Watson, and here's Guardiola, midway inside the Brighton half, forward to Abdi, who can turn, and Vydra makes a run beyond him. Abdi might use him as a decoy, moves it to Deeney on the edge of the box. Deeney clips it out to this right-hand side, and Paredes. Suddenly there's a bit of space opening up for Watford, maybe, but Brighton are back. Guardiola burst towards the penalty area, beyond Bennett. Can he keep it in? He cuts it back towards Vydra, but he misses his kick. Deeney's there! It's deflected wide for a corner. Watford have a fourth corner. That looked like it might have been heading in before it hit the defender.
I do question Brighton's desire to defend. I mean, they're just not... We're running off their shoulders. The midfielders aren't tracking runners, and that may be where I'm saying, you know, they are competitive sportsmen. They are in this game. They've nothing to play, but they want to try and win it. But they're the bits I'm looking at going, come on.
Then it curls it forward. Cathcart heads it away. Only as far as Kayal, 5 yards inside the Watford half. He clips it out to Calderon, who's got a lot of space on the right-hand side. Connolly quickly across the cover, but he clips the ball into the box, looking for O'Grady with the header! And it's just wide. Just wide with Gomez going full length.
Anxious stuff here from Watford. I mean, it comes from Fernando trying a little flick, and that's what we don't want to see. You know, we're in the Brighton half. Keep possession, keep the attack going. Kayal play a lovely ball out wide, and that's inches. I mean, that is inches by the left-hand post of Aurelio Gomez.
Down the line for Mikhail Smith. Connolly not letting him turn. Still Mikhail Smith. Maneuvers infield. Connolly trying to hold him up. Vidra's back there. He gets a foot on it. Tickles it away, but can't find a yellow shirt. Here's Stevens. And Dunk again for Brighton. Hits it out to the right-hand side, and Calderon in the sunshine. Takes a touch. Closed down by Connolly. Rolls it to Stevens to shoot. Claimed by Gomez. It's not his best save of the season, but it might just be his most important. He didn't hit it well, Stevens, but Gomez made the save.
But Mikhail Smith and Kayal are right up on top of him. I mean, if he doesn't hold on to that, it's 1-1. Great save.
Here's Lualua. Brighton will keep coming. Into the Watford half, finds O'Grady. Angela holds him up, but he finds Calderon. Back to Lualua again. Forestieri holding him up, but he's got Dunk in a bit of space. Dunk can attack the edge of the area. Closed down by Guardiola, turns it to his left-hand side, and Bennett. Pereyra's closing him down, but he's got Kayal in support as well. Here's Kayal. Here's in swinging cross. Angela heads it away. Lualua's there on the edge of the box to head it back into danger area. Calderon's there. The flag stays down. Gomez is there. Bennett shoots goalwards. Gomez saves again, and Angela clears. And Deeney heads it away. What goalkeeping from Aurelio Gomez, Rennie Martin.
Yeah, he's my man of the match. He's my player of the season. He's just done a fantastic job for his team. And again, he makes a double save on that occasion. And it's just Mr. Dependable. You know, when the other people, you know, need a bit of dig out from the goalkeeper, he's always there, and he does it on that occasion. And might have won Watford the game. Guardiola
is down by the corner flag at the Brighton end, trying to win a corner. You can't keep it in. It will be a throw for Brighton. We've played nearly 4 minutes of added time. The ball's thrown back into the Brighton box. Watford defending high. Vydra nearly nicks it away, but Greer gets there. Watford have 3 men downfield. Here come Brighton again. Calderon over the halfway line. Clips it forward to the edge of the box. Angela's there to head it away. But Stevens picks up the loose ball. Clips it into the box, looking for Calderon. Headed away by Connolly. Watson's there. On the edge of the box, nearly robbed by Calderon. In the end, just clears anywhere, only as far as Lualua. He's midway inside the Watford half, evades Guardiola, and then turns it to the left-hand side, and Kayal with the cross. Cathcart's there at the near post, clears high into the air. Kayal controls it. Paredes is forcing him away from goal. Kayal still running at it. In swinging cross, O'Grady's there. Inside the area, looking to turn. Cathcart clips it away from him. His clearance. Deeney first to it. He can turn it crossfield to Vydra if he sees him. He's going towards the corner flag. Can Deeney find Vydra? Yes, he can. Vydra edge of the box. Takes a touch. Evades Greer. Vydra scores! Matěj Vydra seals the 3 points for Watford. They've made hard work of it, but they have the golden second goal that might just seal the victory here. 2-0 lead, deep in stoppage time. Some of the Watford players are flat on their back inside their own half, but they've scored 2 away from home again. Deeney spotted Vydra, he took a touch, held off Greer, put it into the bottom corner. The Hornets lead by 2-0, and they've taken one big, huge step towards the Premier League.
Yeah, I mean, why did they do this to me?
Oh my days!
It's unbelievable. Brighton have all the play the last 10 minutes. My heart's beat now in my chest. We get on the attack, and Troy Deeney, who do you want in front of the goal? It don't matter. He puts it away. 2-0. I don't know what more I can say.
Stevens inside the centre circle. Finds Calderon on the right-hand side, but now Watford can relax a little bit because they have a 2-goal advantage. Vidra's won it back again, and here's Deeney, and Vydra sets off again, and Deeney will look to find him, and he's pulled back by Greer. And Watford will have a free kick midway inside the Brighton half, and Greer will be booked.
That's the win.
There's the full-time whistle. Celebrations for the Hornets. Their fans are celebrating behind that goal. They have won here at Brighton by 2-0. It's Deeney and Vydra. The old pals act is at it again. But goodness me, that was tough. The last 5 minutes were pandemonium with chances at both ends, and well, the Watford players quite rightly are going to Aurelio Gomez because he has made 2 humongous saves at the end there to keep Brighton at bay. That's allowed Watford to break downfield and score the second goal, but they've done what they needed to do.
Click there for more videos.
That's it.